So I haven't done one of these in a while. Welcome to what was HG Challenge, now simply Challenge. The reason I decided to drop the HG moniker from it is because, in hindsight, I think just calling it Challenge makes it sound a little bit more catchy. I was going to originally also call it Challenge Me, but then I'd just be seeming like a copy of NLG's ZRGN, a good friend of mine, so I decided just let's leave it at Challenge to make it nice and simple and kind of make it sound a little bit catchier. Anyways, I'm here on Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005 with a challenge from RKDX NT3000, who gave me the challenge to complete challenge number 70 in the challenge series. Now, for those of you who don't know, the challenge series is basically a bunch of challenges that is given to you throughout the game. There are normally 68 in total, and it usually consists of stuff like toll booth runs and police pursuits and all that kind of stuff. Thing is, however, there are actually two more challenges than 68. 69th is a Burger King challenge, which is basically a race, which if you win the challenge, you unlock all the Junkman parts for use in the performance customization menu whenever you make a car. So if you really want to give your cars the ultimate edge, this might be something you want to do. And it's a fairly simple race. You get the M3 GTR, so makes it a bit easy. And finally, the challenge that we will be doing here is a Black Edition bonus challenge. Now, for those of you, of course, who also might not know, Black Edition was basically this game's version of like a more exclusive edition. It was only released on the PlayStation 2, Xbox, and PC versions of the game. And basically what it is it gives you a few bonus things like some uniquely customized cars, 2 additional vehicles, sort of, and as well as stuff like something like this, the Black Edition Challenge, which I have to get a bounty of 500,000 and evade the pursuit to be successful. Sounds simple, right? Well, if you actually read that first bit there, you might actually realize it's not as simple as you think. What I actually have to do here is, in a old school 67 Camaro, which doesn't have a lot of power here, I have to evade heat level 7 police, which is exclusive to this one here. Now, what's heat level 7? Well, basically, if you've been paying attention, it's basically me going against nothing more but a bunch of Rhinos. So yeah, I have to try to evade these guys and without getting busted in a car that doesn't have a lot of power already, because it's you can't do a whole lot to a Camaro, sadly. You're not even normally supposed to have it, which it's like, what's the point of having the 2 exclusive vehicles if in the special edition version of the game you can't even normally access them? And the worst part is they're in all versions of the game too. Even the GameCube and Xbox 360 versions of this game have the 2 vehicles, but you can never normally access them. It's like typical EA in many ways. But whatever. Anyways, yeah, if I didn't try to go speed breaker there, I'd be very damned if I were to knock over the roadblock. Oh god, I'm being mounted. Did I actually... Wait a minute, didn't I knock these over already? They're already back up. That's a bit interesting. I don't think that's usually supposed to happen. There you go, I'm not going to complain though, because as you can see, well... Now I've got them off me. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to go back in there, so we're going to go around. And right into the cooldown area, because if I'm not cooling down, you can see how long it would take otherwise. So head yourselves in there, and it'll take a lot quicker to cool down, because we're considered in hiding. And there we go, piece of cake. In just over 2 minutes, we've already gotten rid of Heat 7 police. So if you never played this game, basically you actually normally have 5 heat levels. The 6th heat level is only for the final pursuit in the career mode, and the 7th heat level is just for this Black Edition challenge. But of course, with the advent of PC modding, you can easily get heat level 6 and 7 at any time you want, as well as a few other heat levels that were never properly intended for. Apparently there was supposed to originally be up to 10 heat levels, but they kind of decided 5 would be the norm. So yeah, I know it's been forever since I come back to these, and I end up having a very simple one, but hey, that's how it works sometimes, I guess. But yeah, this definitely, of course, won't be the last one. I'm going to try to bring this series back, because the more I think about it, the more I think the challenge series is actually could be really good for variety, because, you know, it really expands on the games you guys can give me challenges for. Like, don't just give me, like, most wanted challenges. I'd love to hear some of the other challenges you got for in other games, like maybe Burnout, or Gran Turismo, or Tokyo Extreme Racer, Midnight Club, you know. Just look on my game list on the Google Docs that I always leave in my video descriptions. At least I should think that should be there. Just check that list out, and it'll have all the kind of games I own. So if you see anything you like there, just feel free to mention something, and I'll see exactly what I can do. So yeah, consider this as kind of a bringing back a series I probably should have brought back a while ago. Because, you know, I think something like this can definitely help bring back a little more variety. I also want to take the time, before I end this video off here, that if you also check down below in the description, I've now got a public Discord server open. I noticed a couple of you have been mentioning that I should probably open a public server on Discord for this channel on, you know, an HG Central Discord. When I was doing that little fan suggestion content thing, a video that I posted a few days ago, and, you know, a lot of you, I think, you know, to be fair, it would be it'll be very experimental, and it'll be interesting to see exactly how that turns out, and it's a good way for fan interaction. Of course, I'm gonna have to be keeping keen eyes on people, so don't go off thinking you can just do whatever you want and cause mayhem, because the hammers will be laid down if so necessary. But I'm sure there's probably plenty of you who are probably, you know, just down to earth, very cool people, and it's a really good way to get some interaction. So if you want to check out Discord, I'll be leaving a link down below in the description, and I'll pin a comment. And if you can't access the description, I'll have a comment pinned where you can also check it out. So yeah. But that's going to do it for today's video. If you have any challenges, leave them down below in the comments. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.